Talking and tweeting tough. At the White House and online today, President Trump went after Democratic leaders and the media. He's pushing back on the House's impeachment inquiry and multiple reports that claim that he wanted to fill a moat with alligators and snakes along the U.S. border.
But is the public growing tired of the brash tactics of the commander-in-chief? WBZ political analyst John Keller has more.
We're closing the border. They'll close it, and we'll keep it closed for a long time. I'm not playing games.
That vow from last March went unfulfilled, and a new book claims Trump aides deflected other presidential ideas for securing the border, including shooting migrants in the legs to slow them down, stocking a border wall trench with snakes or alligators, electrifying the wall, and topping it with flesh-piercing spikes. The president says it's a pack of lies.
Never said it, never thought of it, and I actually put out something on social media today. I said, I'm tough on the border, but I'm not that tough.
A rare concession from a politician known for his relentless embrace of what he perceives as toughness. He was doing it back in 2011 when he published this political manifesto, and his rhetoric in office is replete with the T word.
I know Joe, and he's tough. Tough guy. He realizes what a threat they are, and they have been very, very tough.
But is all the tough talk still working for him politically? A Pew Research survey earlier this year found a solid majority think Mr. Trump's tough guy approach has changed American political debate for the worse. And while his use of a capitalized barnyard epithet in this tweet denouncing the Democrats was far from the first time he's used vulgarity to convey toughness, that poll suggests the public is tiring of it, with large majorities saying his statements make them concerned, confused, embarrassed, exhausted, and frightened.
Well, as usual, there was a wide partisan gap in this poll. Nearly 60% of Republicans said they, too, were often concerned by the president's rhetoric. And get this, Paula, 53% of Republicans said they are at least sometimes embarrassed by what he says.
But, you know, it's interesting, John. I asked the president's spokesman, the campaign spokesman, Mark Lauder, when he was here at WBZ last week about that, and he said past presidents may have said nice things with a smile and a wave, but they didn't get things done. That the president's supporters focus on his results that they believe he's accomplished. So do you think this is going to be a big issue in the campaign?
I think it's going to be an issue. Absolutely. Voters don't like to feel embarrassed about their president. I think the bigger question is, will the Democrats nominate someone who's equally embarrassing? That's what we need to see.
John Keller, thanks so much. Liam?